Off in Silver Spring, Maryland, where the park police stopped the owner of a white van from using this massive speaker system on top of the vehicle. This was in Sligo Dennis Park. Man, you could have heard those speakers from the moon, right? And check out that van. You got to feel sorry for this van. It did not sign up to carry the weight of the world on its shoulders like Atlas. I mean, the tires, look, they just look like they want to tap out, but they can't. They don't have arms. Unmarked white vans, they already had a reputation for being sketchy, so that ain't helping. For the record, amplified music is prohibited in Maryland parks. And judging by those speakers, amplified would have been an understatement. I mean, just turning the switch to on would have probably been a misdemeanor. All right, we're headed to Richmond, Virginia for this next story where the Commonwealth is rich with controversy. Governor Glenn Youngkin facing calls to withdraw Anne McLean, his pick to head the Historic Resources Board. So she apparently made comments defending the Confederacy and criticizing Abraham Lincoln's role in the Civil War. Winning move. If they keep her, the first order of business is going to be to change the name to the Revisionist History Resources Board. Now, McLean went on Richmond's Morning News with John Reed on Monday and said that Southern states had the right to secede and did not commit treason. Then she criticized Lincoln for calling up troops against the Confederates and compared that to Russia's invasion of Ukraine. And if that wasn't absurd enough, she added a cherry on top of this hot take Sunday and said, quote, and so many people want to just flatten the whole Civil War to slavery. And of course, we know slavery is not good. But I think slavery would have been outlawed in the South within 5 or 10 years. But they wanted to do it on their time. End quote. On their time? As if human bondage could have waited to be outlawed. The South was willing to secede and kill to not address that issue. I really don't think that getting rid of slavery was ever on their to-do list, right? She's got to go. She literally has one job, history, and she's not getting that right. And she's only had the job for a week. So that's how that's going. This next story, a cautionary tale about jumping on social media trends. The Washington Commanders have been getting mocked on Twitter. Well, that's really nothing new, but they got mocked on Twitter about this today after taking part in the wave of Little Miss memes by sharing one that said, Little Miss Commanders fan. It looks like Little Miss is turning the ball over, so at least they kept that part accurate, right? Also, the Kool-Aid Man. Yeah, he's looking for some copyright infringement. He wants his look back. He's going to burst through the wall at team headquarters yelling, oh yeah! Oh yeah! Now, the memes here are based on the Little Miss series of children's books created by Roger Hargraves in the early 1980s. Now, with the misconduct allegations off the field and the losing on the field, we probably need to adjust this graphic just a little bit for accuracy. How about Little Miss forced to sign an NDA? Or maybe Little Miss fleeing the country on my yacht to avoid testifying before Congress. Or how about the one that every fan can really get behind? Little Miss, we better not lose to the Cowboys again. Feel free to send us in your suggestions. I know you have them. You know we'll share them. We'll talk about this until the end of the month. We're going to Cape Cod, Massachusetts for this last story, where a blimp shaped like a giant shark was flying through the skies to promote Discovery Channel's Shark Week. No, not terrifying at all. They did a great job with that. Too good of a job, though. It does look like something from one of those sci-fi channel movies like Sharknado or Sharktopus. My son, by the way, who is 7, absolutely loves every shark-related movie that Netflix has to offer. His favorite is Santa Jaws, where the cover of the movie screen is a Santa hat and a pool of water covered in blood. Yeah, he's 7. I'm the worst dad ever. So I hope that this blimp did not fly over any beaches. It would incite a panic and fuel countless nightmares. 130 feet of nature's most efficient killing machine soaring daftly through the air. It is unforgettable. It definitely gets the point across. Maybe the Commanders should have paid for a blimp instead of making memes. Today might have gone a lot better for them. You could have at least put Miss, on the blimp.